So the right leg lifts, and we're just going to cradle it. So we're kind of pointing, I'll turn to the side. We're kind of pointing that knee back as we cradle. So rather than cradling side to side, we're going front to back. So keeping dorsiflexion in the left foot, and we cradle the right knee back. So I'm wrapping the right arm underneath, I'm mirroring you. So wrapping the right arm underneath the right calf, holding onto the sole of the right foot with the left hand. Keep the breath nice and deep there. And then start to take the back of that right knee as far up the arm or shoulder as you can get it. We're going to keep the dorsiflexion in both feet and take the right hand down. So you can either stay with this version here, or if you can, you got to really push the inner thigh into the upper right arm to keep the leg there, and then take your left hand down. So focusing on whatever version of this suits you. Now we're going to plantar flex both feet and see if we can lift the bum. We'll hold there for 10. Again, even if you can't lift the bum, trying to do it will give you lots of strength if you're practicing regularly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We'll take a vinyasa from there. So hands to floor, jumping back to chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale to urdhva. Exhale to adho, and jumping through. No, you just take it as high up the limb as possible for your body. So right foot dorsiflexes. We're taking hold of the left calf with the left hand. With the left sole of the foot, you're holding the right hand, and then cradle back with that left knee into space behind you. Good. And then start to place the back of the knee as far up, the back of the left knee, as far up your left arm or shoulder as possible. Keep dorsiflexion in the feet for now. Take the left hand down, and you've got to really squeeze that left inner leg to keep it there. Or you can use your right hand on the foot to keep it there. Otherwise, take the right hand down also. Plantar flex, both feet, and we lift for 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And we take a vinyasa from there. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to urdhva. And exhale, we'll hold adho for 10 breaths this time. So getting yourself into a very long, straight position in terms of spine and legs. Upside down V shape for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Heels of hands pressing down, heels of feet pressing down. Strong through the belly. Four more breaths there. Jumping through to sit, and we're going to try to create that exact same shape in the arms up version of Navasana. So extending the arms, extending the feet, except we're plantar flexing. And again, hold for 10 breaths. 1, 2, strong in the core. 3. Have your arms parallel. So we're trying to make this as like downward dog as possible. Good, 4 more breaths there. Lifting strongly through the chest. Good, and crossing the legs, jumping back to chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale to urdhva, and exhale to adho for 5 breaths only this time. Good, and jumping through, either through a squat or cross-legged to land. And we'll set up for Ashtavakrasana in the same way as we did for Ekapada. So take your left leg to straighten, dorsiflex the left foot. Take your right leg up and we'll just cradle a little bit. So holding the inner underneath of that ankle with the right hand, hold on to the foot with the left hand. And then start to bring the back of the knee up towards the shoulder. Right hand to the floor. Push the leg into the right arm. Left hand to the floor. Now we're going to take this left leg and cross it in front of the ankle. Plantar flex both feet and see if you can lift. 5 breaths there. Good, and then coming down, well done. And we go straight to the other side. So right leg extending, dorsiflex the foot. Take underneath the lower left leg with left hand. Take the sole of the left foot with right hand. Cradle knee back behind you and forwards. Good, then placing the back of the left knee as high up the shoulder as possible. Squeeze the outer left arm with your inner left leg. Left hand comes down, right hand comes down. We're going to cross the right leg in front of the left, plantar flex, and then extending and lifting for 5 breaths. Good, and releasing, and we'll take a vinyasa.